Oh, it looks like nobody could hear me in the live. Hey, are you guys able to hear me now? Looks like everything I explained was not there. That's no problem. So this is our track. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome. So I don't know if you guys heard any of that. I don't think you guys heard any of that. But basically what I was just explaining is this is called Everything Search on Windows, and it indexes your files and you're easily able to search for things really quickly. So I was able to find my latest OBS recording by typing in OBS and TO. If I remove the TO, it's going to show me all of my OBS recordings. Let's turn, well, here on everything. See, these are all my OBS recordings. And I can see by size, by length, all these different things here. It's all available. If I type TO and colon, it's a shortcut for me, which is basically this, anything made in the last 12 hours. So I'm easily able to find my latest recording. Inside of DaVinci Resolve, I already have a preset made for me here under this top right corner, OBS desktop, which is when I'm recording, when I'm OBS, and I record in 2560 by 1440p at 30 FPS. So that's just a preset I made for here. Other than that, we have the OBS clip that I recorded. This is for Open Whisper, so people will use Open Whisper instead of a Whisper Flow. It's free and open source and available on your computer, which you're going to see this video soon. First thing is I only have a mono mic, so I'm going to hit Control Alt and A to get into the clip attributes, go to audio, and my third one here is actually mono. This audio 3, it's mono. Channel 5 and 6 are both duplicates, so if I choose 5 or 6, you can see the audio does not change. Or if you right click on the clip, you're able to go to clip attributes. And I have this as a custom shortcut as Control Alt and 8 because I often change the clip attributes. This also have to change the track to mono. So now I have a mono track and I have a mono audio. And we can change it. We could just put this to podcast mic, or just put dialogue. This is the main dialogue. This is the computer audio, which I recorded on OBS. And this was the streaming audio, which I don't need anymore. So I have computer and dialogue. Okay, I'm ready to go on this. Now I'm just going to cut up my clip that I'm working on here. I'm going to remove the end. I have, if I open up my keyboard shortcuts, Control Alt and K, I have end to playhead and start to playhead on Q and W. And that's how I trim up clips very fast. C, which is a new feature, it's called mouse pointer in DaVinci Resolve. C allows you to move the mouse pointer very quickly without having to click. So if I try to click, I have to like click here, click, click, click. But if I hit C, no matter where my mouse is, the mouse pointer goes directly there. So I just move the mouse pointer to where I want and hit W, and that trims off the end. See, because W is end to playhead. So if I hit W, that's it, it's over. Shift and Z, what do I have Shift and Z? Very important for editing. Full extent zoom. So as I'm like working on like minute details here, by the way, if you click on the, on your mouse, what is it called? Mouse pointer, mouse wheel. If you hold it in, you're able to drag around the timeline. So let's say I'm working up real close and then I'm done. I can hit Shift Z and see my whole entire timeline.
You guys have definitely heard of Whisper Flow. It's a paid software where you can say anything you want and it's going to listen to voice transcription and it's going to type it for you just like that. That's Whisper Flow. Now if you look at the pricing for this, it is $12 per user per month, or what you saw I just did there was for 100%.
So what I'm going to use today is I'm going to use this thing called Whip Highlight. It's a generator. It's a free plugin. They do have a paid version that has multiple windows, and I'm working on one with AI called Highlight Studio as a generator. It's not fully finished yet. I'm working with AI to build this. You have window 1, window 2, window 3. So it's basically the same, this one, but upgraded. But I'll leave the link in the description for that as well. What's nice about this Whip Highlight is it's really nice for videos. Let me show you.
That's Whisper Flow. You can,
so we can do this. We set this to where we want it to be. So like this. Bottom left corner. We'll put it here. And this here. Center and focus.
you want, and
Turn off the
it's
preview
going to
mode.
listen to say anything you want, and it's going to listen to.
What's going on? It's not doing what I need it to do. Center and focus. Preview. There we go.
And it's going to listen to.
So actually, I need to adjust this corner. So let's go back to preview mode on. Adjust this corner. Do I have something here going on? Fusion, playback, timeline proxy. Yep, full resolution. I mean, it should work. Let's turn this off. See what happens. Hmm. Let me adjust this. Maybe it's this. Oh, it's too big. Window 1, sizing, reduce the size. There we go. So I can adjust where the point is. So approximately here. Point 1. It's not doing anything. It is. So I can adjust the point like this, like that, and then increase the size.
Transcription, and it's gonna type it for you just like that.
And then I can probably
transcription and say anything you want, and it's gonna listen to voice transcription, and it's gonna type it for you just like that. That's Whisper Flow. Now, if you look at the pricing for this, there's a
so you do something like this,
per user month,
and instead we can have this one go
it is
here. Preview on. Preview mode is not working as fast as it should be. Not entirely sure why. We have no viewers. Just scale and focus. Turn it off.
per month, or what you saw. There's a 12.
Oh, we'll do center and focus. Turn up the size.
It is. There's. There's a $12 per user per month, or what you saw I just did there was for 100% for free locally on my device using Open Whisper. I highly recommend you give this a try. It's free and open source on GitHub. Once you download it, you're gonna get it's available on all platforms, by the way, Mac, Windows, and Linux. On Windows, you get on Windows, you get MSI. Once you download it, you'll be greeted with like a installer page, right? And fix that installer page, right? And like this is the basic what the application looks like. You have home, upload chat, notes, upload dictionary integrations. I don't use anything else, but I do have like a meeting recorder if you want, and like notes as well as a way to chat if you want to chat with a local model. It is available here if you download it. I don't use any of those features though. If you go to your settings and go to preferences, use a model, it is available here if you download it. I don't use any of those features though. If you go to your settings, to prefer those features though. If you go to your settings and go to preferences, you can choose.
So now I'll use whip highlight here again. Let's adjust this to be this, approximate like this.
If you go to your settings and go to preferences, you can choose whether you play dictation sound or if it pauses your media automatically. Notifications, I have things all turned off for app updates. Hotkeys, if you can set any hotkey you want, and you can add what hotkey. I currently have it on Windows hotkey, and I don't know what that is. It's like backtick. Yeah, Windows and backtick, and you can put it between tap or hold, meaning you have to hold it, or you tap it to turn it on and tap it to turn it back off. And you can see that there's other modes. There's the voice agent hotkey and there's the meeting mode hotkey. Play dictation sound. Preferences, you can choose whether you play dictation sound or if it pauses your media automatically. Notifications, I have things all turned off only for app updates. Hotkeys, if you can any hotkey you want, and you can add.
It's broken.
And
that preview mode is really messing up.
want, and you can add multiple hotkeys. I
Hmm.
currently have it on
Maybe I
Windows,
broke it.
and I don't know what that is. It's like backtick. Yeah, Windows hotkey and backtick, and you can put it between tap or hold, meaning you have to hold it, or you tap it to turn it on and tap it to turn it back off. And you can see that there's other modes. There's a voice agent hotkey.
Seems like moving it is really slow on the computer. Voice agent hotkey.
There's the voice agent hotkey, and there's the meeting mode hotkey, and there's a chat agent hotkey. So I don't use those 3 features, that's why I have no hotkeys there, but they are there. Now, do speech to text. You can see that there's dictation.
Here to here. There we go.
Is either local, or you can even use a cloud key.
But see, this should be higher. Yeah, see, it's broken. It's weird.
Work over the internet as well if you don't have it fast enough. Or if you make an account with them, you can